Blurt.
Yes, blurt. When you hear the sirens coming.
Quite.
Episode 31. Hello, my name's Hal Whitson.
Hello, I am Nathan Taylor.
And I'm Simon T. Bettis, and get that in your pipe.
You're listening to the Young Punx FM, the best in new electronic music, coming at you live from London Bridge, England.
You're listening to the Young Punx FM podcast.
Shining like a million stars tonight. We explode in a billion points of light.
Hello and good evening. I can tell you, as the Black Eyed Peas once said, tonight is going to be a good night. Good night.
Good night.
This is Total Madness. This track we are playing for you now, A Million Stars.
Million, yeah.
We haven't even finished it yet. It's just what we've been doing today, and it's awesome. And it goes mostly like this: a one, two, three, oh!
Hey! I know, you know, let's go. Get with the beat, go with the flow. Hardcore underground, it's drum and bass. No oozing the bass.
Shining like a million stars tonight. We explode in a billion points of light. Shining like a million stars tonight. We explode in a billion points of light.
Oi! You're listening to the Young Punx FM, the best in new electronic music, coming at you live from London Bridge, England. This is A Million Stars, kind of by the Young Punx, we think. It's just what we've been doing today, and it's freaking awesome! I'm sure you agree.
Of course they do.
Yes. You knows it.
You don't know.
Hey!
I heard this is a new synth, well, an old new synth.
Yeah, it's the JD800s that I had in 1991.
Youngsville.
It's got a lot of knobs on it.
So have I.
You asked the fucking question! Anyway, this thing that sounds like a guitar is me on the keyboard.
Shining like a million stars tonight. We explode in a billion points of light. You will shine like a million stars.
Oh, hey, oh gosh.
Alright, hello, good evening and welcome.
Good evening.
I'm confident about today's podcast.
You are.
Are you
Very confident. I'm very confident.
Why?
We've got such a lot of good music lined up.
That is true.
We've done a lot of good DJ gigs lately. We're on form.
That is true.
And it turns out it's Simeon Mobile Disco and the Arctic Monkeys drinking our local pub.
Yeah, what is this? Okay, we've just been. Well, no, let's cover that business.
Okay, go for it.
We've just come back to the pub, and everyone said there's loads of famous people in there, and I couldn't recognise any of them. So who was it?
Alex Turner from the Arctic Monkeys.
Yeah, don't know what he is. Yeah.
Fuzzy Man Big Hair from Simian Mobile Disco.
Oh, yeah.
And Fuzzy Man Big Hair from the It Crowd.
Well, you see, Richard Ayoade from the It Crowd, I would have recognised. Richard Ayoade. E-I-O-E-I-O. We've also been out on the road. We've got lots of capers and escapades.
Oh, you wouldn't believe.
You wouldn't believe the capers and escapades.
I've got capers and anchovies.
I've got caper berries.
What you got, Nate?
Escapade. Always escapade.
Scallops.
Alright, this is something called Xinobi with Valsa. Valsa in NJ. I don't know, it's something I got a phone out today. We're gonna have a bit of a disco vibe. Party! Turn up your disco lights, let's go!
Big up.
What happened to the tune?
What happened there? Oh, it's actually in the tune. It's meant to do that. Panic over. See?
What, the tune just completely stopped?
Yes.
Could you imagine that? I'll tell you, everyone would go for a cigarette at that point.
Yeah, note to self, put an echo on that section if we ever play it live. People around the world! Oh, that was, people around the world!
Spice up your life.
When they move them body!
Oh, I thought you were singing the Spice Girls.
No, I was doing reel-to-reel feats, featuring the Mad Stuntman.
Oh, hey, tell you what, right? The Mad Stuntman, he's my friend on Facebook and we quite often talk.
Really?
Yeah, genuine. He
Can we
says,
get him to do some zig and zag rag of chaos?
I think we should. Right, we drop him an email smoke, but he does. He goes,
Yeah, they can do this Mad Stuntman, yeah! I got time, they can go up, but I'm
What are you talking
I
about?
like to move it. I like to move it. Physically fit.
the thing is, right, when I get his emails, I do actually read it like that, so I go,
Hey, Nathan, how's it going, man? It's Mad Stuntman from New York. Mad Stuntman from New York.
How do you read your Simon emails?
oh, hello. No, I don't. I read them like this. Oh, Nick, you know.
The funny thing is, I didn't really mean me. I meant the other Simon.
Oh, what?
Transylvanian Simon.
Hey, Nick.
Alright, we'll get on to him in a moment on the mashup album.
Later.
You know what? Should we just keep it a bit of a disco vein? Hang on, what's this?
Oh, must be the money.
What's this, mate?
Well, this is, again, just something I nicked off Phonat earlier. It's called WebQueawry, spelt... Well, either it's spelt wrong because they're trying to be clever, like Young Punx with an X, or it's spelt wrong by Michele because he's Italian. But it says WebQueawry with query spelt Queawry. It's got, I think, an Italian in Amsterdam. It's the same guy as Pirate's Robot Midget, who does more fidgety stuff. Anyway, it's damn good.
Yeah, it's really nice.
I like the notes in it.
The notes are
mainly.
excellent. I find the notes are the best bit.
I wouldn't say that, but
You're listening to the Young
feel a classic episode coming on. I'm just looking at the list of tracks to play, and there's just we've got more than one podcast worth of class here.
Exactly, man. Don't shoot your wad.
Wait, do you know what? I haven't even given you half of the music that I've been getting. There's so much good music out there.
Freestyling.
And we've got the first shout outs. We had a few. Let's get the early shout outs.
Can I shout out straight away?
Okay.
To the Jewel Fro. Like, she feels a bit dejected because we used to talk about her loads. We don't talk about her anymore.
That's because she's part of the family now.
Part of the family.
Hey, Joe Fro.
But she does exist.
Relax, darling. You are part of the family.
Julia is asking about your thong. Now, this is a good question.
Oh, Julia is?
Do you have Julia?
Oh,
Yeah.
Julia, who's that?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do you have your gold thong with you?
Yes.
Right. So, because those of you who are listening at the end of a podcast a couple of episodes ago, Nathan promised he'd do a podcast in a gold thong.
I did not.
And then I didn't pick him up on it the next episode because we had the Newham Generals in the studio.
It was me anyway, by the way.
And they're all the same to me. Newham Generals in the studio, and I thought it might give them a bad impression of us if they walked in and found a bald, hairy man playing records in a gold thong.
What's wrong with that? Open your mind.
You've got it with you, have you? Let's save it for the second half.
Yeah, maybe.
Those of you on the Facebook wall, you may want to check this one out later.
Apparently this was some sort of Bill Ewan house truck that I was unaware. I mean, do you regularly make arrangements to sit around in your underwear together?
Only gold thongs.
Yeah.
And besides, it's requested by Nathan's girlfriend. Simon's girlfriend. I can't get your bloody names right now.
I'm not wearing the
Easy.
thong, and I don't go out with Simon's girlfriend.
Did you just get it wrong yourself? Did you just get your own name wrong?
I did.
That proved the point. We're becoming one young Punx being. It's hard to tell us apart.
We're like an how me on Nath.
Well, I noticed this because we did a radio interview last week in Germany. Halcyon. Yeah. We did a radio interview last week in Germany. And
I didn't.
I said one. I know, you couldn't come. I said one line, and then Nathan said the next line. You couldn't tell our voices apart. And when we first met, they were really, really different. Essentially, I was posh and he sounded common.
It's true.
But we're homing in on the same voice.
Does that mean I've got
Okay,
more
let's
partial?
let's try it.
Become common.
A bit of both. My name's Nate. Hello, mate. I'm Nathan Taylor.
Yeah, but the thing is, you're putting it.
Do me.
Hi, I'm Hal.
Now that's David Mitchell.
Oh, it's true. But the thing is, we weren't trying to imitate it.
No.
We just said, something about Munich. I'll play a record.
What is the most important disco track in the world at the moment?
Dirty Disco by Dizzee Rascal.
Yes, Dizzee's on the disco tip, and Dizzee Rascal, Dirty Disco, brand new Dizzee Rascal single. And who are you listening to when you listen to the instruments on it?
Mainly the young Punx.
Mainly the young Punx. And here is Mr. Dizzee Rascal himself to introduce it.
Yeah, what's going on? It's Dizzee Rascal with the young Punx, yes. Watch out for this one. This next one's a big one.
Life's too short to be living with stress. I'm too young to be all depressed. I can't complain, I'm highly blessed. And there's one thing that I wanna get off my chest. I'm free as a bird, I'm high as a cat. I can do what I want, and I'm doing a rap. That's why I just might celebrate tonight. And if you ain't down with the day, miserable, so I got a big grin on my face. I'm a hands on the pretty girl's waist, beer budget and champagne taste. But I feel like I'm running this place. So if you wanna aim back, don't worry about it. Your car don't work, we can go without it. We don't need wheels, just a will to party. I'll take you there, don't doubt it. Babes, I'll take you there. Disco, 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 disco. Babes, I'll take you there. Babes, I'll take you there. Disco, 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 disco. Babes, I'll take you there. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. To the place we can party all night. Yeah, leave no worries behind. Let's go, lift up, you're a star. If only for tonight. Show the way, show the world you can shine. That's all if you want that. Do something, be no drama tonight. Pleasure is yours to define. So let down your head and prepare for the time of your life. Time of your life, I'm feeling myself right now, really revealing myself right now. I'm acting a fool, I love it, it's all good. I wouldn't be nowhere else if I could. I don't ever wanna go home, let's stay. Party all night, then party all day. What do you say? Tell me you're on it. Drink till we can't stand up, then vomit. Quicker than a comet, I feel like a star. Everyone waves, they know who we are. So much love, so much dread. Tell me you don't feel like a top wear. In fact, don't tell me your thing, just skank. Cause I got a drunk ting, she's in the bank. No need to thank, the pleasure is mine. We should try and do this again sometime. And if you wanna aim back, don't worry about it. Your car don't work, we can go without it. We don't need wheels, just a will to party. I'll take you there, don't doubt it. Babes, I'll take you there. Disco, 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 disco. Babes, I'll take you there. Babes, I'll take you there. Disco, 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 disco. Babes, I'll take you there. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
So how? Tell me.
Tell me.
Did Jonathan Ross was he just the kind of sort of embarrassing dad he sometimes comes across in real life?
Can I cut in there? I thought he was actually a lot funnier in person than he is
I
on
did
his TV
when he
program.
didn't when he wasn't being censored.
When it wasn't being him, it was very, very funny and a very nice chat.
Backstory: we went and played this track on Jonathan Ross show, which for those of you who aren't in the UK is basically the biggest TV show in the country, backing Dizzee. Jonathan, he was funny.
Yeah,
He was funny and he was nice and. Yeah, it surprised me because I know what you're saying, but it was
You
cool.
know what the best thing, I don't know if I've told you about this, we watched the show when Dizzee was being interviewed from a green room backstage, and we're hanging out there, and the other guests, there's like Russell Crowe, pretty heavy hitter.
Wait, do you think he's a good Robin Hood?
Robin Hood. I don't know. And there was Reginald D. Hunter, who's funny.
Very nice chat too.
Yeah,
And
brilliant.
and Dizzee, who's snappy and gets on really well with Jonathan Ross. And Dizzee Rascal. And the fourth guest was the UK's leading male model.
Do you even know his name?
James
I can't remember his name.
something Gandy. David Gandy?
David Gandy.
Right.
Gandy. Well done.
And basically, compared to the other people there, he was being hired, he has something to say, but he wasn't being hired for his witty anecdotes and linguistic skills. It was mainly his package. Mainly his package that was. He wears a lot of white pants in Armani adverts, and we were backstage with a load of people watching this show, and he came on, and it was really flagging. It wasn't. It was not at all interesting.
You know where this is going.
What was flagging?
His package was flagging. The interview started to really flag compared to these other A-list guests, and I said.
Hang on, the green room is totally silent. Everyone's just watching the TV, nice and quiet. And Hal says,
"Well," and I'm just talking to Simon next to me, and I went, "God, laugh a minute, this guy, isn't he?" Right, and then just as I got to the word "he" at the end, me and Simon, we could see, thought exactly the same thing at the same time, and just went "ah!" and hid in our chairs. Who else was in the green room? The UK's top models' mother, brother, wife, sister, father.
But what a proud moment for his mum.
From a quiet room,
not anymore.
It went to how much icier and more silent than silence could you get? As you can hear everyone in the room goes, "That fucking arrogant bastard insulting our son's got to the top of his tree."
Yeah, let's face the truth of it though. This guy here has no personality. He's not very funny. He basically just has
a difficult start.
A big package.
He was all right.
He had a very difficult package, Ben, don't we all?
Yeah.
Bento.
This is Phonat with Ghetto Burning, for all you Phonat fans. It's actually a couple of years old, but it's having a resurgence at the moment because it's been on the trailer for the computer game. What's it called?
Driving?
Oh, Test Drive. Test Drive Unlimited 2. And it's been on the trailer for 24, the show. And now everyone's paying attention to it again.
Big.
Get out the control. Get out the control. Get out the control.
They've been automated from previous episodes. If you like this, go on the internet and buy the Phonat album called Phonat. So, we've just come back from Japan, and we've got lots of Japan anecdotes. We'll stay with we'll have the crazier ones later, but let's start with the musical one. Nathan, who was our... It's not a discovery, because I've known about him for years, but who was our revelation in Japan?
Oh, well, our revelation, it was Tanaka-san. Yeah. So basically, anyway, it's this DJ who I would say DJ producer who is a man, kind of very close to Shinichia Sawa, and we had the privilege.
What does he look like? What does he look like?
Put it this way, can I jump in?
Go on,
Yes.
Sam.
When we went to see him DJing, he was wearing like a t-shirt, a sort of trilby, and then shorts and Wellingtons in the DJ booth. It's amazing.
Yeah, but he looks like someone from a Japanese version of someone from Run
like
DMC
the
or something.
motherfucker
He's
around.
a really massive guy with chains. The equivalent of the big hip hop guy in the club, but Japanese.
And glasses.
I'm wearing shorts
But let's
and
just say
wellies.
we had the absolute pleasure of hanging out with this man. He invited us.
We haven't even said his act name.
We will. We played for him, and then he invited us to Womb, which is the biggest club in Tokyo, just to appear on stage with him. A lot of respect for him.
Yeah,
So his act name is Fantastic Plastic Machine.
Fantastic Plastic
Or
Machine.
FPM for short. And we will be playing a lot more of his music from now on. To be honest, we've known about him for a few years.
We met him at Summer Sonic.
Yeah, we've known him for ages, but we've only just realised how good he is.
Well, look, what's the story? We stood there about to go on stage with him at Womb, best club in Tokyo, sound system's kicking. This tune comes in, and we were like, what the fuck is this? This is awesome.
Well, let's get the correct
I think
effect.
they have to have
Everyone listening at home, turn this up to full volume.
Turn this up to
On
full
the
volume.
iPods, full
And-
volume. Ready? You ready? Full volume. Here we go. Get ready. Here we go.
Here we go!
You know, I'm going to get a couple of shout-outs in this quiet bit. Right then, Kieran Flynn, we can't get rid of Kieran Flynn. Kieran,
don't want to,
you
we
are
love
the whole
Kieran.
podcast. Kieran says, right then, don't spill any drinks in this episode. We haven't so far.
Nearly did.
For the last time, hot piss. Regular listeners will find that amusing. I don't know why. He wants to find out where you can find Plop Spunk and Scum Banana.
IKEA.
And the answer is anywhere in the Scandinavian region.
IKEA.
Can you get them there?
Well, everything Scandinavian that ever was good from Scandinavia is in IKEA, isn't it?
And he wants to hear some Phoenix, which he can't because I'm not playing any today.
So, but I am at the minute quite into Two-Door Cinema Club. Two-Door Cinema Club, and that's what they call. But you Phoenix, they're cool. Check them out, new single. It's big. Check it out.
Meanwhile,
Boy.
Ryan Jackson says, could you shout out to Kieran and Ryan? So we've got
Is
a shout
that
out
your mate?
to Ryan and to Kieran and from Kieran. Go on,
Oh, you know what? He's sort of inventing some kind of Terry Wogan fans. You know what I mean?
Or Everard.
Yeah, you know, like sort of little in jokes and what have you. And
I just stared at Nathan to make you feel uncomfortable. I think it worked.
often does.
What you may have missed there is the fact that I've changed my pop shield. The other one was slightly aggressive on my nose, and now I have a soft one. It's much better.
Yeah, you've always got a soft one.
Hey!
So while we were in Japan, Simon had a sort of mystery illness that he contracted after
from
24 hours of
alcohol.
drinking.
I don't think it was all alcohol, people.
He basically blew his load in the first night.
Shot my wad on the first night, and then I think I ate something bad. Either tripe, jellyfish.
Gizzard.
We did land in Japan and eat
Jellyfish.
Jellyfish immediately.
Hey, I reckon that could have been it, mate.
Yeah, I think it was. That or the completely horrendous, like, chicken curry I had on the plane, which was like, it was bird's eye through and through.
See, it's funny because like if ever you first go abroad, you feel really
Was there
ignorant.
really bird's eyes in your chicken curry?
Yeah, I want mine.
But you feel really ignorant because you land somewhere and they go, would you like some food? And you want to go, oh, I'll be polite, I have whatever. And it's like, man, I've just been on a 13-hour
I want a
flight,
fry-up.
9 in the morning, I don't want jellyfish, I just want a curry or a fry-up or a sandwich. Well, no, because 9 in the morning is midnight, so you do just want a curry.
kebab.
Yeah, and a pint of Guinness. And a fag.
rollbacks and the
Check
crazy
this out.
effects.
Now, when we saw him do this live, he was wiggling the knobs in time, and I said, "Fucking hell, how's he doing
he
this
was
live?"
as well.
He was just
He was
miming.
as
Saw it
well.
on the record.
Yeah, I was actually feeling very inferior at that point.
That's a good point.
Oh, I like that noise. Oh, in the mix, Hal Ritson.
Played a load of ARM tracks, and then he played this, and we walked off stage and left the building and went to do some other stuff. But we didn't know what happens at the end of this track. What happens at the end of this track is magnificent, and I want everybody who's English to stand up and salute when it happens.
Can I just say that it reminds me of pool, because I play pool on my iPhone, and I've been listening to this album on repeat, so it just makes me feel like I'm playing pool. See you later.
Everybody stand up and salute! Salute!
Tanaka-san, a big respect to Tanaka-san.
Mashed popped punked.
Mash Popped Punked. We're back in business.
Now, last time we alluded to this happening. This is the most incredible thing that's been going on. So you realise that we have released our album Mash Pop and Punk Step by the Young Punks, please buy it, which is our tribute to the mashup scene. And what we did was, as we were making it, we released all the remix parts of the album to the world's best mashup artists. And they have made a mashup art version of the album with lots of Mash Pop and Punk Step tracks mashed up, which is available totally free. The place is called Mashed Popped Punked. I suggest you get it by going to audioporncentral.com/Mashed Popped Punked. It's a whole album of mashup stuff, all involving the Young Punks. Sounds incredible. I haven't planned which one we're going to play, so Nathan, let's play a few tracks from this album.
Can I choose one?
Yeah, sure.
Yeah, go for it, mate.
It's the Unbelievable one.
Okay,
Hey.
right, so this is by DJ BC. It's called Unbelievable Juice and Gin.
Before you play that,
Yeah, okay.
let's just say a very, very special thank you to our
Yes,
new friend and
big
brother,
time.
Simon Iddol.
Simon Iddol from Audio Porn Central website, which is a big mashup website. I suggest you check out.
AudioPornCentral.com.
And would you like to do your because he lives in Hungary? Would you like to do your impression of talking to Simon Iddol?
Well, whenever I talk to Simon, I always imagine he'd be wearing a black cape with red velvet. And he says, "Oh, hi, Nathan, how are you?"
It is nice to see
It's
you.
so nice to see you and speak to you. I think we shall have great fun and pleasure.
I want to mash up with you.
You come to Hungary, I show you good time.
Yeah, lots of party, lots of girls.
Nah, big up, Simon. You
my
are
God,
fucking
it's
king.
one
You are the
good
king, mate.
Yeah,
Here we
good
go.
to meet you.
EMF, Juice and Gin.
If anyone wants to send me a Vision Streetwear t-shirt, I would love one.
What?
Vision Streetwear, the old skateboarding brand. I used to really want one of these t-shirts, and the guy in the EMF video playing the keyboards at the back is wearing
I was
one.
trying to work out why he decided to say that as a really good track kicked off.
It's ready to be right for Moston.
Why?
You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
Dip on the dance floor, I'm in a quick boy.
You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable. You're unbelievable.
That was Unbelievable Juice and Gin, the Young Punks versus EMF, mashed up by DJ BC from the Young Punks versus Audio Porn All Stars Mashed Popped Punks mashup album, available from audioporncentral.com/mashedpoppedpunks. It's really good. You get the entire Young Punks album mashed up with loads of other stuff and CD artwork and origami artwork, so you can make a CD and make covers and all that stuff.
Origami's like Japanese and
Should
that.
we have another track from that?
The one I would like to hear, if we're going round in order in a circle, I'd actually like to hear Simon's Like That Dirty Diana thing, because the combination of solos.
Really? Okay, right then.
It's daily handmade, fresh from scratch. Better play like Fonte, brother. Get back, get back, back, get back.
You're listening to the Young Punks FM podcast.
One's for the hi-hat, two's for the kick drum, three's for the swing beat, four and then some. Rhythm designed to work your mind and knees. Long and strong like a python that's Burmese. Whether you's a rich bloke or from the low zone, rock your body all night, then maybe go home. Been a long time, but I'ma be still. You know the score is a 6, them nil. Booze mostly, maybe trees, no pills, no gimmicks, no tricks, no frills. Can't be reached in Dubai on the beach. Everybody ought to know, each one teach. Pay your fees and I'll bless you like sneeze. Across the board, straight up and down 90 degrees. It's a walk in the park, 6 runs on the cricket bat. I make it crack cause I got it like that. Cause I got it like that. Injectable. I've heard some say it makes hips sway. I can stand and watch you dance all day. Put your hand in my hand, draw a line in the sand. Try to cross you, get pushed back like a dam. Don't give me your advice, I got one father. I'll show and prove I'm nice, yo, so why bother? Rumors circulating, I already saw her. Showing the midriff, we on top like a halter. Another double jack pulled out the free base. Oscillators tuned, time to set the pace. Octopus still moving, better say your grace. Fresh jams for your ears, baby, feature face.
Introducing Guthrie Govern's guitar solo from Like That by the Young Punks over Dirty Diana by Michael Jackson. Who plays the guitar on this? Was this Slash, this one? Or?
It wasn't, what's her name? It wasn't Jennifer Bell.
Might be Jennifer. Look at it, sorry.
That's fucking ambitious for a mashup.
It was Steve Stevens, Billy Idol's guitarist.
Okay, yeah, Stevie Stevens with his pedals that go pew, 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 pew. Yeah, it does sound like him.
We got it down pat, baby, it's like that. Because the vibes is cool and the beat is fat. It ain't a damn thing we like. It ain't no fiction.
Jackson also confirmed this song was not about Princess Diana.
Baby, it's like that. The vibes is cool and the beat is fat. It ain't a damn thing we like. It ain't no fiction. It's fine. Never had a banjo before. This is a swell situation right here.
This is the only time I'm ever going to play Lady Gaga on the show.
Hello, hello, baby, you called, I can't hear.
Because it's mashed up with the Young
She
Punks.
came round the other night, you know.
To your house?
Yeah, she had ham, egg and chips. That's what she wanted, ham, egg and chips. A cup of tea.
I can imagine
I ran her a bath.
she'd be fairly down to earth like
Yeah,
that.
she loved it. Yeah.
Wait, did she come in and go, for fuck's sake, I can take these shoulder pads off. Finally.
big eyes.
I'm just looking at someone with big eyes now.
Usually they look sexy, don't they? Because, like Ayumi on the Japanese posters where they've made her eyes the size of half a head.
That is true.
My mum always says don't trust somebody without a top lip.
To do a shout out in the gap here to Jonathan Koch Jonathan. Oh, we shout out to him every week, but he deserves it this time because he came to our gig in London from Germany.
Yes, he did, boy.
And we share a birthday.
Booyah!
Jonathan,
can I ask him the most important question?
Okay.
The girls you were with, Jonathan, did you bring them or find them here? It's vital, we'd like to know.
That's impressive.
I was impressed.
The Young Punk Superfan Award is currently being won by Jonathan and he literally got on a plane, landed in England, went to our gig in London, got on a plane and went home again.
That's fucking brilliant.
That's what I like to see.
Proper good, yeah, man.
Fall in love with you. But I always do. Well, I think over the next few podcast episodes we're going to be playing more tracks from the Mashed Popped Punked album.
Yeah, no, that's...
But you can get the whole thing by going to... I've told you already the URL. Alright, it's Audio Porn Central /Mashed Popped Punk. Get it, it's brilliant. It's totally illegal, but it's the kind of illegal that doesn't kill people, it just makes you happy. It's an art crime. Then, and we were ready for the big drop. Here we go. Here we go. Ready!
shout out to my brother Sam, quick shout out to Chris, quick shout out to Rooney. They tune into the podcast very regularly now.
Setting out here, echoes talk, see the picture in the dark,
And of course, not forgetting Emma.
The night up with the sun, everything is back to one.
Says Ari-es Grum remix, but I don't know who it was mixed by. Oh, sorry, I don't know who the artist was. Get ready for the most trance we have ever gone on the podcast.
I noticed lately that a lot of the kind of big room house DJs are sort of getting more and more into a trance sound, and a lot of the trance DJs are pushing more and more into kind of like a tech house sound. It's like a role reversal or something.
Yeah, so we don't normally play trance on the show, but this is a track by an artist called Just Hal, which is actually me, of course. I did a few years ago. It's called Creation, and a guy called Tristan D has done this remix of it. It's trancey, but it's really good. We don't normally like trance, but this is really, really good, and it's a remix of me, so fair enough.
Is it your riff?
No, the riff's his.
What I'd like to do actually, though, is strip out those beats and just take that kind of, hear that sound in the background.
I know what you want to do.
Take that sound, take the big trance riff.
Oh, that thunder was recorded out of my bedroom window when I lived in Cambridge.
Wait, I hope you know, God has got copyright on that.
Yeah, God's got copyright on that thunder.
God's got copyright on everything these days.
Whenever you feel the stirrings of desire within you, just remember that God is getting your body ready for the great calling of fatherhood. To be his partner in creation. Guard that desire, something holy.
What's this, Hal?
I just told everyone listening, but you weren't here.
I wasn't, no.
Okay, it's Just Hal, i.e. me, with Creation, remixed by Tristan D, who's Judge Jules' producer.
Is it old?
No, it's brand... Yeah, my track's old, the remix is brand new. Listen to this.
Creation.
Got to do something with this for IB for mate.
Yeah. Make it happen. We make it happen. That's slapping.
I think basically we decided to put about 8 new records on the roster this evening.
We've got a remix we can do of this. I'll show you. Hang on. Shall I do the remix on the fly?
Yeah, go on.
Hang on. Where's Blau? Was it Blau you wanted? No. You wanted. So is it So Sick?
Yeah, So Sick. But you got to have that big riff.
It's okay, right. People of the podcast, I'm about to remix this on the fly. Are you ready? Right then. So what you want to do is want to have a big drop that goes like this.
You got to cut the bass out as well.
It's a version without the beats. Hang on.
Nah, you just got to drop the bass out.
Don't waste it.
Okay, right. Right, big thing. Right, yeah, one of those. So we use this trancey stuff. See, we are actually doing this stuff, guys. You ready?
I'm not.
Yeah, okay, Simon's not.
I'm just near as Dave, actually, when you start looking at Facebook.
The idea is we have this big synthy drop.
Still reading the book.
Right, and then we go out of it, but not into the trance, into this kind of thing.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yes! Do you like it?
Yeah,
and this is what, Hal?
This is Lars Moston with So Sick Max Cherry remix. But for now, it's our on-the-fly remix of Creation.
It's what I'd call a mood board.
Yeah, the Young Punks remixing on the fly for you.
Big.
Yes. Rewriting the rule book.
Get on the thing, it's a button or long thing. So Nath, what do you think about the election, bruv?
Well, I mean, what, do you want my...
What's to think?
Do you want my soundbite answer that's going to be over in a second, or do you want a proper analysis?
A soundbite answer.
Probably a good result.
Is that why euphoric chords came in just as you said it?
I think so, mate. Let me say this straight. I'm not happy with the Tory government at Riddim, but I am happy with the Labour government at Riddim. I'm not going to deny it. I voted Lib Dem.
Your potato wife, apple is carrot dead.
The other day for the first time in ages for to register, and the nurse makes you fill out a form saying like how much you've drunk, what you're eating, how much exercise you're doing. And then I went in and she just looked at it and went, well you drink a bit too much, don't you? Yeah. Oh, and you could do a bit more exercise, couldn't you? Yeah.
And then she looked at your form?
Yeah. Yeah, and then just told me to do those things. So I thought, oh, fucking hell. So I told her she could fuck off with a piss sample.
New from London boy L-Vis 1990. This is Dirt.
Almost perfect, that.
Young and beautiful, and says she's natural. She's young and beautiful, but not quite natural. She's young and beautiful, and says she's natural. She's young and beautiful, but not quite natural. She wants it, oh, she wants it. She bought it, oh, she bought it. Super size, super small, super young, super tall, beautiful, natural, not quite biological. If you want it, you can pay a different face for every day. Just another nip and tuck, all in search of the perfect. Gutter bass.
Yeah.
Young and beautiful, and says she's natural.
You're listening to Halcyon by L-Vis 1990, which sounds like this.
It's L-Vis remix.
His remix with the Young Punx, Young and Beautiful, which sounds like this.
Says she's natural.
Together. Because we mash up.
Beautiful, but not quite natural. She wants it, oh, she wants it. She bought it, oh, she bought it. Super size, super small, super young, super tall, beautiful, natural, not quite biological. If you want it, you can pay a different face for every day.
good at this now. This mixing business now. I have taught you well. Yeah. And now I am the master.
Oh, mix off. Say mix off. Oh.
Godzilla soundtrack here.
Right about now, Badman Riddim inside the place.
This is Vato Gonzalez with Badman Riddim.
Doing a Groove Armada
featuring a Godzilla theme to go with our Japanese theme.
I've got a Godzilla t-shirt.
That much is true. This much is true. This much is true.
I had the most amazing baked potato.
You're talking about baked potato in a bit.
Yeah?
We'll get to the baked potato in a bit.
Before or after Nathan's
You know what?
burning?
I'm going to read the list of things to talk about. We haven't really been doing it. We've been doing good music. Right, here's a list of things, right? It goes like this. It goes, hello there, Shinichi, Red Bar, Chandelier Bar, learning Japanese, rocking Pasha out the room, Pasha strippers and having the best job in the world, eating tongue, volcanoes and ash clouds, Mitch, the fucking arse government bullshit election, fuck you baked potato, lols, woo, baked potato, me being ill, 9 a.m. noodles, lost phone, etc. Smiley face Nathan. And then I've added German wiener Leeds. That's what we've got to talk about.
Hey!
What are we listening to now?
Oh my word, and more from the mighty Tanaka-san. Fantastic plastic machine.
We have blown our FPM load all in one go.
Yeah, we have, yeah. Like a mixtape sort of track. Summer mixtape. Which we should do, PS.
Mixtape. You know, there's probably people listening to this podcast are going, tape what?
What's tape?
Mixtape. I love it. Mixtape. It's like, I'm going to video that.
Oh, was it when I was talking to...
Check teletext.
Oh, I'm gonna play you some Fugitive in a moment. Now, Fugitive is a rap artist on Ministry of Sound, and he's 15. And I was saying, you've got to learn the lyrics to this track before the gig. You've got to just put it on your Walkman and listen to it over and over again. This is Black Look. What's a Walkman? Sorry, I meant iPod.
Hey, any listeners want to design me and Vato a tattoo? Send in your designs.
Don't
we
put like
are
a punk
gay.
on it though. Put like something cool, like a sickle and hammer or some shit. Don't put that.
Names either.
You know when you give a kid a dummy to shut it up? I think we found Ritz in his dummy.
A mix-up.
Yeah.
Finally found a way to stop me talking. Just give me a DJ mixer.
It was a mixer of a baseball bat, sonny.
Man like them, like them, man hard.
Ting that them, man hard.
Hard. Man locked in like them, man hard. Man locked in like them, man hard.
Let's go crazy, dance to this shit. Think of nothing and enjoy the outstrip. Let's go crazy.
Nathan, I'm going to tell you what this is in 2 minutes.
Listeners, to give you some context of what time zone and life we are in right now, currently BP are pumping oil into the Pacific Ocean.
Thank you, BP. If dolphins could drive, they would be fucking
The UK is run by Tweedledum and Tweedledee.
Yeah, good call.
And Slaggy Button it says, shout out to Hasrati and the Sonic Smith hot piss. What is it with this bloody hot piss?
Of all the things we'd like to sort of buzz to, that is not it, man.
Hot piss and the Young Punks Vindaloo.
Also, good old Fitzbubba, William Bill Heron says, shout out to the Eyjafjallajökull volcano in Icelanders. In Iceland, we'll give you a virgin, just leave them travel alone, please.
Yeah, exactly, yeah. We give you cash, you give us ash.
Fucking Iceland.
Ash means crash.
That was Nate's advice to me when getting on the first plane out of Heathrow after the ash.
Also, as we got on the first plane to leave London after the ash cloud, I realised I'd just written a song, which is one you heard at the beginning of this podcast, that said, "We explode in a billion points of light." It's like, oh dear, those were my last words.
I'm going to mix, check this out, I won't even notice, what?
Come with a B, with a E, with a T. With a T, with a T, with a O. Run this like a T. That's it. I know, you know, let's go. Step with the beat, go with the flow. Hardcore underground, this drum and bass. Rules in the place. He's not drum and bass.
In your face. Is he back?
Damn it. No,
is he back?
He's not. I just nicked an old drum and bass MC vocal. It didn't really work, but go on, Bell.
This is top down.
What's going on?
So, see you later.
Hey!
I don't even know what you're talking about.
Were you busy mixing?
No, bro.
Shall I tell you what that was? Nathan.
What?
Remember when we played in Zoo?
Did it just stop?
It did get to the end of the track.
Oh,
Simon, you didn't put the other record on.
Oh, no, is that what you have to do?
Yeah, you have to after one record ends, you put another one on.
No, I was too busy affecting, bruv.
Right, so that track, which went a bit like this. Like that.
I know you're going to tell me something really cheesy, aren't you?
No. What it is remember we played in Zurich a couple of weeks ago. This is that band Plasma who were playing before us. So this is Plasma with Crazy, and this is the Neo Tokyo remix. I hear Neo Tokyo, far from being from Tokyo, are actually from Wales.
Yeah, and they've just released a new. Oh no, it's Japanese pop stars.
Neo Tokyo, like
they're really dirty. The track I've got is filth.
Hang on.
Well, it's almost impossible to play. It's just.
I mean, they're Welsh.
I think it's time to just ramp things up for a moment. You know what? We've got this massive list of things to talk about. We're talking about none of them because the music's so good.
Hey, actually, do you know what? We've been listening to a lot more music.
Yeah,
well, that's true. That's what's been going on.
And you know what? This is a great link. You're going to love this link.
Oh, go on then, go on then, go on.
And that's why you're at Music Club.
Hello and welcome back to Music Club. Before the break, we discussed how to apply compression to a snare drum. Now I'll show you how to create the basic arrangement and outline for what is known in the industry as a gully rhythm.
This is Chasing Status with Music Club.
Producing drum and bass, don't limit yourself to just one or two drums. You can always add more to the equation. Why not try adding a bit of bongo?
FYI, if your computer starts going slowly, I'm just thinking now because I remembered it. Mine did exactly the same when I installed the drivers for my printer. If you ask it to do more than one print job, it sets some weird kernel task off and stops working.
That was a look behind the scenes of what the young folks are doing. we do all this like, oh yeah, we're crazy. Oh, drink. Oh, I've spilled a drink. We're not really drinking.
Just turn it on and go, what's your printer, yeah?
Drum and bass. We got an A&R research to do. We actually talk about print. What print task fucking kernels? Print fucking task kernels? That's not rock and roll! He's talking about print fucking rhino tasks.
This is a moment of the song where it's important to let the listener know that things have changed. By now, you should be thinking about how we're going to tail off the song and build it up to a big crescendo.
Epic mix on Ego FM. I couldn't believe it when I heard Ready for the Fight on EastEnders. Well, that's true. We've got the same people having shout-outs every week. We need some new people.
So there you have it, the complete guide of how to write a massive club banger. So that's goodbye from me, and goodbye from Music Club. See you later, gang.
You got the feeling, thing.
Let's go to dance. I'm gonna my shoes and I'm ready for the weekend. I'm gonna my shoes and I'm ready for the weekend. I'm gonna my shoes and I'm ready for the weekend. I'm gonna my shoes and I'm ready for the weekend. I'm gonna my shoes and I'm ready for the weekend.
This is Calvin Harris with Ready for the Weekend, the high contrast remix. It's like house but at drum and bass speed. Last podcast we played Shinichi Osawa Star Guitar, Brooks Brothers remix. Now I'm not going to play it again because I'm not playing the same track in a row 2 times. But I thought you might like to see what happens if I swap between the 2 tracks on 2 channels. Right, okay, you ready? Put it back. It's big. Right, okay. So here we have on the right channel Calvin Harris, on the left channel Shinichi Osawa. Right, left, right, left, right, left, right,
right.
But it's actually really hard at home and it takes us years to get it right. You couldn't do it at home and don't try.
Hey, you know what? I'm going to do a bit of a shameless plug.
Listen to this. Both tracks, left, right, right. I'll do it again without me talking.
Little tiny shameless plug. If you are in Ibiza this summer and you want to see high contrast, sub-focus, Chase and Status or Pendulum, any drum bass DJs, you want to hear dubstep, you want to hear global bass, kind of music we're playing, you need to get down to a night called Reclaim the Dance Floor.
Reclaim
the Dance Floor at Eden. It's promoted by the guys behind Ibiza Rocks. It's a fantastic night. We were there last year for their launch. It was the best night on the island by far, and they're back this year, year 2.
And in no way is Nathan paid to promote this night.
And I tell you what, right, guys. Not only is Annie Mac passing through, not only is Tiga there, but it's the only place this year you will see Major Lazer in Ibiza.
Booyah!
There we go. Shameless plug over.
Right, left. Right, left. Right, left. How about left channel? Right channel.
Left channel. Right channel. Left channel. Right channel. Right channel.
Call me out.
Japan.
Yes, that's it.
I'd like you to get back to the mic, leave the mixing for 1 minute. I'd like you to give a little bit of an explanation of how you found it.
Oh, what's that? The one word.
Well, one word. I don't think one word does it. One word, then an explanation.
Yeah,
Put your paper down.
One word.
Get in that mic.
Go on.
When I think of Japan, I just think of you, Nathan.
So really, that's offensive.
Simon, what's your word?
Oh, what's my word? Potato.
No, mine's new. No.
Nathan's Dark Corner.
Well, the computer never lies.
All right, Nathan's Dark Corner. I'll tell you what. This is my dark. This is
Nathan's Dark Corner.
This is my resounding thing from Japan. Me and Hal went for a late night or early morning noodles before we caught flight. We walked in. This was a noodle bar that we were like, oh, it's amazing, it's amazing. We walked in. And I saw a cockroach run across the floor, and I was like, "Oh,
did that actually happen?
It did actually happen.
Those noodles were great, though.
They were great noodles. It was on Monday morning, Tuesday morning.
I tell you what, we were
Wednesday morning.
In Japan. We were up very late a lot of times, and my favourite moment was we were walking through the centre of Shibuya in Japan, and there were lots of like hot young girls around, and Simon goes, "Oh wow, where are all these hot girls going?" Is it Simon? They're going to school.
I've got it on video.
Hey, Simon, did you hear about me and Hal getting locked out of the hotel?
Yeah, you climbed over. Do you remember? There's actually on my video. There's all walking. I'm going, we know where we are, we know where we are. And you're going, I've no idea where we are. Have you got that on your phone? There's an oyster machine, yeah. There's an oyster machine.
Play it into the mic on your phone.
It's completely the wrong way. It takes a while to find it.
Hello, mate.
Hello, mate. I've got that.
Another good thing from Japan was finding our makeup girl and teleprompter girl from filming television in Japan.
Here you go. You might be able to hear it.
And she can getting her to say
various things.
You recorded this. We've got her to say hello, mate.
No, this is Simon's.
Hello, mate. Good. Go again. Go again.
Do it again.
Hang on. How do you work these things?
Hello, mate. Good.
Actually, that was just Nathan saying it, I think. Yeah, there's another one. There's another one. Here we go. You ready?
Get it.
Go.
Hello, Julia. Oh, it's a little Japanese girl saying hello, Julia.
I've got something here on this one. Let's see if I can get it through. Let me see if I can get open it.
It's classic radio.
The best thing about this whole thing is you've seen us on this before.
Got it. Here's another one.
Now we're trying to find this police car. There's a police car there. We're trying to find Hero to go out later. I'm in the police car. I need a hero. So run in.
Classic radio. We're going to have complaints from the joggers. We're attempting to play you recordings of us off our faces at 7 in the morning in Tokyo. It fails. So, yeah, okay.
We had a good time, all in all. Me and Nate smoked loads of fags.
Yep.
That's about it, really.
I'm gonna
highlight, yeah, smoked loads of fags.
by this track. Yeah, there's no bass line.
There is no bass line.
You listen to it and you go, what? Well, where's the bass line? Where's the drop?
But Rissa's got a point in the club. It does bottle along all right.
If you turn it up loud enough, you don't miss the bass line.
And, hats off to Gio and Anto.
Shout out from Dali Delamort. Big shout out to me because it's my birthday, nearly. And I love you guys in a non-gay way, but still put a donk on it. Donk. Woo! Where's that come from?
It's like, oh, there's the drop. Yep. Is that because you know the track or are you reading the waveform?
No, he's listening to him.
Right.
After years of saying, I don't like dance, I'm not listening to it.
I eventually like dance music.
Now he listens
I
to
know
it.
where it changed when there was a bird with massive tits right in front of your face. But anyway, actually, I like dance music.
What are you talking? Are you talking about the Pasha dancers?
Yeah, basically you can see what they need for dinner.
Yeah, we did a Pasha gig in Osaka, and they had their Pasha dancers there, and they were basically entirely naked people with no hair on their bodies in any place, including their heads, with large amounts of silicone in there, wearing basically a thong. Simon, time to change into your thong.
I'm off to get in my thong,
yeah? Send Simon to get into his thong.
Basically, I describe that moment to my family. And I say, imagine this, you turn up in a club in Japan, everyone wants to talk to you, everyone's there, the whole crowd are going crazy with you, chanting your name, want to talk to you. You've got 3 women. Next to nothing on Diamante.
We should be a bit more specific about this. So we were DJing and there are 3 naked women dancing on the decks, standing on the desk.
There is a moment when you're stood there and you go through the gripes with the eyes and stuff, it's hard, blah blah blah. And then when you're stood behind the deck with a crowd of 1,000 people strong, getting into what you're doing, and you've got 3 naked women at eye level, you go, I've got a pretty good job, actually.
Yeah, it's not a bad job, is it?
It's not a bad job.
Punx with Ready for the Fight, Wes Clarke's Big Room Mix.
They're
taking the top off.
Oh my
I want to get a picture of Tom. Simon has his gold thong on.
Oh,
right,
my word,
take your top off as well.
Simon!
Tell you what. Oh, this is going on the Facebook
Oh
wall.
my god! That is actually brilliant. Oh, come on, son. He's not even getting married. Oh,
Right, come on.
word.
We need to get a picture of this.
Hey. Oh my word!
how do we do this?
Hold on. This is how Simon likes to record. Here we go.
Right.
Yeah.
Stuff my boxes in there to make it look bigger.
Wait, don't be ashamed. Russell branded that one. He stood on top of the police van, dropped his cags, and then realised, hold up, it's Big Chili. Gave it a flash. Do you know what I mean?
Taking a photograph of Simon wearing his thong. It's going to go on the Facebook wall.
It takes a man to wear pink, but it takes a real man to wear a gold thong. Walk into a studio with his mates and say, check that out. Fucking hell, respect.
So, thongs, keep it in the family, etc. I ain't ashamed of my body, bro. I got a dong the size of a cricket bat, sonny. Pencil!
I think what would be appropriate is if I sang a song for Simon.
Have you got it sorted out?
I have got it sorted out.
I just saw the photograph on the Facebook wall and choked on my feet.
Can't even choke it on my gong, sonny.
The young punks give it, the young punks take it away.
Let you know, this is Lazy J. Float My Boat from last year. Quality track.
Baked potato.
Can I talk about it?
Do it. I mean, it's
we're a nice Japanese restaurant.
We had a baked potato. It was nice.
Yeah, no, it was the honesty of the reply. We had a really nice Japanese meal where there's all these mad fish coming and really nice shit and stuff, and a baked potato comes with butter on it. Nate, what's a baked potato like? Well, it's like a potato, perfectly baked.
And I said it was like ambrosia from the gods.
With like the perfect amount of butter on it. So it's a baked potato, Nate.
You take a man out of Britain, but you can't take the British out of a man.
Oh, it's perfectly baked.
It was actually, you know what? It was a fantastic baked potato.
I did afterwards eat most of it. We did our photos with probably the most hilarious Japanese photographer, who, FYI, is the Gallagher's, whichever is an idiot.
And the Manics.
And the Manics.
Would you like to do some impression of Mitch, the Japanese photographer?
Oh, I'm so excited! I'm so excited!
Here we go.
Oh, no?
Simon. Oh, Simon.
You're so handsome. How, Nathan?
You're so beautiful.
I'm not gay. I asked virgin.
May I so virgin. But I love you.
Beautiful.
Oh, you're so beautiful.
I saw he said, I love my family. I love my family.
And
grabbing bollocks.
And just FYI, we're not being like stereotypical or racist.
This is a good impression of Mitch.
Picture of me in a thong. It's really disconcerting.
We've got a shout out from Jim Kerr and it says, "You used to be cool, Simon. Now look at you." With reference to the thong photograph.
I know him, but he moved to Germany, so...
Okay. Oh, so he's a mate, so he can get away with it.
Yeah, so...
This is Phonat remixed by I Am One are going to be coming out on Mofo Hi-Fi over the summer. You sincerely must check this Mixmag resident.
This is Phonat, Love Hits the Fan, I Am One mix. much to the point where I'm just going crazy.
Don't go too crazy, bro.
It's a podcast, I can do what I want.
Fair play, true point. Now if no one can hear what you saying.
Listen! Yeah! Yeah! Listen!
This is Hostage with Dub My Disco.
Is this Hostage?
Yep.
Oh!
Listen!
Oh, well, you know what?
Hey, listener
It's
question.
time to go home now.
Before we do that, listener question. Okay. Here we go.
And I've got an aching head.
Here's my listener question.
She gives me the car keys.
Is that the question?
Nope.
And helps me to bed.
True or false? My stepdad had a band called Opulescent Shades of Excellence.
True.
True. Or was it Burnt Ice? It was both.
From the aforementioned album, Mashed Popped Punx, The Young Punx versus the Audio Porn All-Stars, an album of mashups related to the Young Punx, and so on. This is Phil Retrospector with Monkey Gone to Opera. And I suggest you check out the video for it on Vimeo. It's absolute genius. Respect.
Might see it on South Bank one day.
There was a guy, an underwater guy who controlled the seas. If man's fire, if man's fire, if man's fire, then the devil is six, then the devil is six, the devil is six, six.
This monkey's gone to heaven. 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 This monkey's gone to heaven.
The creature in the sky got stuck in a hole. Now there's a hole in the sky. And the ground's not cold. And if the ground's not cold, everything is gonna burn. We'll all take was a guy.
Listening to the Young Punx FM podcast. We hope you enjoyed it. To find out more, go to www.theyoungpunx.com, where Punx is spelled P-U-N-X because it's cooler that way. Email us on podcast@theyoungpunx.com. Become a fan on Facebook at facebook.com/theyoungpunx. Follow us on Twitter at twitter.com/guess what? The Young Punx. Maybe buy some of our music at Amazon, iTunes or Beatport. And most of all, tell your friends. Think of a friend who would like the podcast, who would like the Young Punx. You've got them in your mind, you've thought of them, tell them about it. Spread the word, spread the love. Please do. The Young Punx FM podcast. The best in new electronic music, coming at you live from London Bridge, England. Over and out.
The Young Punx.